Now let us discuss about quantum numbers. Atomic orbitals are distinguished by quantum numbers. Each orbital is designated by three quantum numbers labeled as n, l, and ml. The principal quantum number n is a positive integer with value of n is equal to 1, 2, 3, and so on. First quantum number is principal quantum number. This quantum number determines the size and the energy of the orbital. For hydrogen and hydrogen-like species, for example helium plus ion, lithium 2 plus ion, the energy and size of the orbital depends only on n value. The principal quantum number also identifies the shell. With the increase in the value of n, the number of orbital increases and the number of orbitals are given by n square. The orbitals are represented by the following letters: n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and shell is designated by K, L, M, N and so on. The size of an orbital increases with increase of principal quantum number, that is n. Since energy is required in shifting away the negatively charged electron from the positively charged nucleus, the energy of the orbital will increase with increase of n value. Second quantum number, that is azimuthal quantum number, which is also known as orbital angular momentum quantum number or subsidiary quantum number, which is denoted by small l. This quantum number defines the three-dimensional shape of the orbital. Each subshell is assigned an azimuthal quantum number. For a given value of n, L can have n values ranging from 0 to n minus 1. For example, for a given value of n, the possible values of L are L is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 1. For example, for n is equal to 1, the possible value of L is only 0. For n is equal to 2, the possible values of L can be 0 and 1. For n is equal to 3, the possible L values are 0, 1 and 2. Each shell consists of one or more subshells. The number of subshells in a principal shell is equal to the value of n. For example, in the first shell whose n value is 1, there is only one subshell having L is equal to 0. In the second shell, that is n is equal to 2, there are two subshells having L value 0 and 1. In the third shell, whose n value is 3, there are three subshells having L values 0, 1, 2 and so on. If L values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then notation for subshells of these L values are S, P, D, F, G, H respectively. If n value is 1 and L value is 0, then subshell notation for this is 1s. If n value is 2, L value is 0, subshell notation for this is 2s. If n value is 2, L value is 1, then subshell notation is 2p. If n value is 3, L value is 0, then subshell notation is 3s. If n value is 3, L value is 1, then subshell notation is 3p. If n value is 3 and L value is 2, then subshell notation is 3d. If n value is 4 and L value is 0, subshell notation is 4s. If n value is 4 and L value is 1, then subshell notation is 4p. If n value is 4, L value is 2, then subshell notation is 4d. If n value is 4 and L value is 3, then subshell notation is 4f. Let us know about third quantum number, that is magnetic orbital quantum number, denoted by ml. This quantum number gives information about the spatial orientation of the orbital with respect to standard set of coordinate axes. For any subshell, the possible ml values are given by formula, that is 2l plus 1, where L is azimuthal quantum number. Hence, ml can take both positive and negative values including 0, that is ml is equal to minus L minus L minus 1 minus into L minus 2, 0, 1, L minus 2, L minus 1, L. These are the possible ml values for a given subshell. Thus, for L is equal to 0, the only permitted value of ml is only 1, that is 0. The number of subshells can be calculated for L is equal to 0 by using formula, that is 2l plus 1, where L is 0, hence 2 into 0 plus 1, that gives 1. That means only one s orbital is present. For L is equal to 1, ml can be minus 1, 0 and plus 1. Hence, the possible ml values are 3. This can be calculated by using the formula 2l plus 1, which is equal to 2 into 1, that is L value, plus 1 is equal to 3. That means there are 3 p orbitals in a subshell having L is equal to 1. For L is equal to 2, ml values are 5, that is minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and plus 2. This can be calculated by substituting the L value, that is 2, in a formula, that is 2l plus 1, 2 into 2, because L value is 2, plus 1, which gives 5. That means there are 5 d orbitals for a given subshell having L value 2. If L value is 0, subshell notation is S. The number of orbitals is equal to 1. If L value is 1, subshell notation is P. Number of orbitals is 3. If L value is 2, subshell notation is D. Number of orbitals is 5. If L value is 3, subshell notation is F. The number of orbitals is equal to 7. If L value is 4, subshell notation is G and the number of orbitals is equal to 9. If L value is 5, subshell notation is H the number of orbitals is equal to 11. Let us know about fourth quantum number, that is electron spin quantum number, which is denoted by ms. It was proposed by Uhlenbeck and Goldsmith. An electron spins around its own axis and hence has an intrinsic spin angular quantum number, that is ms, which is a vector quantity. That means it is having both direction and magnitude. It has two orientations which can take the values of plus of or minus of. These orientations are called the two spin states of the electron and are shown by two arrows, spin up and spin down. An orbital cannot hold more than two electrons, and these two electrons should have opposite spins. Let us discuss about significance of quantum numbers. The principal quantum number, that is n, defines the shell and tells about the size and energy of the orbital. There are n subshells in a given value of shell, that is n. L shows the subshell and tells about the shape of the orbital. There are 2 L plus 1 orbitals of each type in a subshell. That is, for 1s orbital L is equal to 0. For 3p orbitals L is equal to 1, and for 5d orbitals L is equal to 2. ML shows the orientation of the orbital. For a given value of L, ML has 2L plus 1 values, that is, the number of orbitals is equal to number of ways in which they are oriented. Ms refers to the orientation of the spin of the electron. Let us take problems. What is the total number of orbitals associated with the principal quantum number n is equal to 3? Solution. For n is equal to 3, the possible values of L are 0, 1 and 2. Thus, there is one 3s orbital whose n value is 3, L value is 0 and ML value is 0. There are three 3p orbitals whose values are n is equal to 3, L is equal to 1 and ML values are minus 1, 0, plus 1. There are 5 3d orbitals whose n value is 3, L value is 2 and ML values are minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Therefore, the total number of orbitals is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5. That means one 3s orbital is there, 3 3p orbitals are there, 5 3d orbitals are there. Total the number of orbitals are equal to 9. The same value can also be obtained by using the relation the number of orbitals is equal to n square. That is, n value is 3. If it is squared, that gives the value of 9. That means the total number of orbitals associated with the principal quantum number n is equal to 3 is 9. Using the S, P, D, F notations, describe the orbital with the following quantum numbers. Solution. If n value is 2, L value is 1 the orbital is 2p. If n value is 4, L value is 0, the orbital notation is 4s. If n value is 5, L value is 3, the notation for this orbital is 5f. If n value is 3, L value is 2, the notation for this orbital is 3d.